All right, welcome everybody. Finishing up getting situated here, so give me just a second and we'll be right with you. All right, everybody. Both teams warming up here. I've got about 8.5 on the clock, I'm sure, before pregame and all the national anthem intros, all that good stuff. So, got a little bit of time before we get started here. I haven't done a basketball radio broadcast, so I will try and not have too much dead air. I'll try and do a good job describing things as best I can. It's awful fast-paced, but I think I generally do a decent job of that even with the video, so I think I'll be all right. Hopefully so. But yeah, I appreciate people tuning in. I know that you can get on NFHS and watch the video stream if you'd like, but if you're here with me, I'll do my best to make it a good broadcast and hopefully be with you through another Lady Dillos victory and another push on through the playoffs. So I know Refugio has a lot of athleticism. I mean, they always do. If you look at track season, boys and girls always really successful in that. It's not always the case that all those girls, they may not play basketball, but I'm sure plenty of them do here. And I think Coach McKethan said the same thing. You can tell they can get out and run. So it'd be interesting from that standpoint to see if the Lady Dillos can kind of hold that at bay. So while we're here, we're going to go ahead and run our ads as always here. Yeah, and we'll cut my mic. We'll run the ads. I'll be back with you shortly.
Diamond sponsor Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, Tigler Chevrolet. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tigler Chevrolet. They live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit, lending, and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the hill country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pasta, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking and the Amther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. And Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they've provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner. We're your trusted advisor. We're your friend. Because together, we're better. Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions.
All right, and we're back. Thank you to those sponsors. Also, thank you to our playoff sponsors in particular. As always, Texair, the diamond sponsor. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Also, Holmesley Water Well Service. Appreciate them stepping up here and helping out with this playoff round and stepping in for that. Holmesley Water Well Services has been serving San Saba County for over 8 years. We offer rainwater collection, water storage systems, water treatment, and for low-yielding wells, we offer water well fracking under certain conditions. For all your water well needs, from drilling to completion, we can get it done. Call 512-914-2136. You don't have to say water well over and over. It turns into a little bit of a tongue twister. All right. And then our overall playoff sponsors, we had our Ride of the Week this week from Tiegler Chevrolet. I'll post a picture of that later and link you to that. It's a brand new 2026 pickup. It's a beast. I love driving it over here. And Steven, if you're listening, I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me to buy a truck, and maybe one day. But Tiegler Chevrolet, go see Steven over in Goldthwaite, where we're confident you'll find the vehicle you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tiegler Chevrolet, they live up to their reputation every day. And we talked about them a little bit. Future All-Stars have been playing the ad for the camp over spring break, and he decided to jump in as a sponsor, but word from him, San Saba Future All-Star Spring Break Camp will be hosting a 2-day enrichment full of activities, sports, Lego Masters, cooking, and yoga, just to name a few. Call Coach Greg, Director of Future All-Stars, at 512-939-6859 or get registration information from the San Saba Elementary School front desk. Teamwork makes the dream work. March 16th and 17th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., $20 per child, ages 5 to 12, on site at San Saba Elementary School. So we're fixing to get going, so I'll be quiet for a minute while we do national anthem and introductions and all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineups for both teams provided by the head coaches. First up, let's take the team for today's game, the Refugio Bobcats.
All right.
In the Bobcats starting lineup, number 1, junior, Lady Dillos. Number 2, sophomore, Lady Dillos. Number 3, senior, Lewis. Number 4, junior Adriana Laura. And number 22, junior Avery Garza. The head coach for Refugio is Allison Boulder. Assistant coach is Jonathan Moses. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for the home team for today's game, the Sunshine Armadillos. Starting for the Armadillos. Freshman number 1, Cindy Jones. Sophomore number 10, Brooklyn Allison. Senior number 11, Chastity Gonzalez. Sophomore number 12, Chloe Smith. And sophomore number 22, Bea Baskin.
All right, so San Saba, your home team in the all white, gold numbers on the jerseys. Refugio, all black with white numbers, some orange and white trim on them. Lady Dillos will be headed to the right of us to start the game. Or sorry, no. Yes, to the right of us. And Refugio to the left. Teams huddled up in their last minute prep in here. Once again, I have a roster for the other team here, so we're going to try and do a better job of that. Having some names, not just numbers for you. The starters for Refugio. Number 1, Wills, a junior. Number 2, Cancino, a sophomore. Number 3, Lewis, a senior. That's number 4, Lara, a junior, and 22, Garza, a junior. Allison will jump for the tip here. Refugio will win the tip, and that'll be Cancino. This first quarter is always brought to you by Casa del Charro and San Saba Realty. Defense by the Lady Dillos, and they get it down in the post, and that'll be a score 2-0 for Refugio. Jones, a little bit of trouble up top. She gets it to Smith. They'll get it down low to Allison, who will kick it out to Gonzalez, who will drive in and get the layup to go, tied up 2-2. Refugio inbound it. No pressure from the Dillos here to start. Man defense for the Lady Dillos. And pass it around the perimeter. They're going to try and get into the high post, and that's going to be deflected by the Lady Dillos out of bounds under the basket. Refugio will retain possession. A little bit of a box formation here for Refugio. They get it again to the block. Missed that block shot. Gonzalez with the rebound. Refugio thinks about pressuring. Chas gets out of it, and they'll just set up the half-court offense. She gets it to Allison. She's going to dribble middle with it. Ooh, could have been a travel. Didn't get called. Jones going to drive middle now. She'll get fouled underneath. Close to a tie ball, but she's going to draw the foul. That'll be the first on Refugio, and that foul is going to be on number 4, Laura. Let's see, they want to attack Lady Dills underneath. Jones get inbound. She'll lob it over the top to Smith. Now to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Swings it over to Jones coming off the screen. A little back cut by Gonzalez. She's got it in the corner and loses it. Refugio's going to try and push up the floor. And that's number 2, Cancino for them. And they'll set up their offense. Lady Dillos stop the ball well. She's going to try and drive right on Gonzalez. Good defense by Gonzalez. A tough shot will go. 4-2. Lady Cats. Jones brings the ball up. She's across half court. She'll get the ball to Allison. That center for Refugio does not really want to come out that far to guard Allison. She's not comfortable that far away from the basket. Jones has it up top. Over to Smith. A little too far out from the three-point line. Unguarded, but couldn't trigger from that far. Allison's got it. Now back to Smith on the wing. She'll drive middle. Kick it to Baskin. Over to Jones, who's open from the left wing. 3 is up. No good. Rebound Refugio. Lady deals with a little bit of pressure. Then they'll back off. And Cancino will bring it up for Refugio. Gonzalez will pick her up defensively. Still that man-to-man defense. Ooh. Gonzalez goes down, no call anywhere. And a travel on Refugio, turnover. Lady Dillo basketball. Lady Dillos trying to find kind of the holes in that defense there. Again, man defense for both teams here. Gonzalez brings it up. She'll find Smith over on the wing. Up to Allison up top. She'll shoot the long 3. Won't go. Rebound bouncing around. Finally goes to Refugio, who's out on the break. And Gonzalez comes up with a big steal cutting across those. Way ahead to Jones, but too far out of bounds. Be Refugio ball under the San Saba basket. 5:13 to go here in this first quarter. Sorry, I don't have the time on the scoreboard there. Just don't have the resources to do it today. Gonzalez again with good defense. A tough contested shot won't go. Allison with the rebound. Gets it to Gonzalez. A great job there. Gonzalez going to drive right. Took some contact, no call. Refugio gets the rebound and they'll walk it up the floor. Again, not pressing hard up the floor most of the time are Refugio. Not looking for the break. They get it inside, kick it back out. They are trying to work it in the post. Gonzalez working down there now. And she'll just rip the ball away. That's a steal for Chas again. She'll try and push it up the right side. Pushes it ahead to Smith. Jones has got it. She'll drive baseline right. And a blocking foul. They'll be on the floor. Second foul on Refugio here, and that'll be on number 5. So that's, well, I called it on 5. There is no number 5. Okay, called it on 4. So that's Laura. That's their second foul. So both fouls in the game on Laura there. They'll have to bring in a substitute. That'll be Carol, a senior. Oh. And a misplay on the inbounds pass. Chas wasn't ready for the ball. Went off her arm, out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover for the Lady Dillos. Score still 4-2 in favor of Refugio. 4:23 to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. And just walking up the floor is Cancino for Refugio. They're just looking to get it inside. Chas doing a great job, man defense there. They just want to get it into the high post of that block. An open three from the wing, though, is up. No good. Baskin with the backside rebound. Finds Gonzalez, and she'll bring it up the floor. Not really a fast break here, just looking to get down and set up the offense. Swings it over to Jones, who's going to try and find a lane. She'll drive left. Blocked. Rebound to Refugio. They'll push on the fast break this time. A good job getting back for the Lady Dillos, and Chloe gets the steal. Gets it to Chas again. So Lady Dillos playing some pretty good defense, good recovery there on the break, just having trouble getting that offense going. Smith with it on the wing, up to Allison up top, over to Gonzalez. Down to Allison down low, and a good pass, easy lay-in for Allison, and that'll tie it up 4-4. Good pass from Smith at the wing to find Allison down low. Gonzalez will pick up Cancino up top, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Cancino, pushing off on Chas. She got away with one earlier, doesn't get away with that one. Inbound to Gonzalez, she'll walk it across half court. Jones on the wing now, looking for, again, somewhere to drive, kicks it back out to Baskin. Smith has got it on the wing. She'll drive middle. Kicks to Allison, who will take the open three up top and hits a Texair three-pointer. The lead is 7-4, San Saba. 2:48 to go in this first quarter. Again, Cancino still playing the point there. They'll get it to the high post. Jones defending, a good job defending. That's a tough shot off the glass. That won't go, but it does that time. Won't go often. 7-6. Lady Dillos lead. Good defense there by Jones. Just a tough shot made. Jones has got the ball up top. Now Allison on the wing. Down to Gonzalez in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Again, fights through some contact. Misses a shot, but Baskin comes up with the rebound. A little bit of a frantic play there. Oh, and Jones will draw a foul on number 2, Cancino, for, that's her second two now for Refugio, and that's going to put the Lady Dillos into the bonus, I believe. Hay is going to come in for Smith, and Refugio will send in number 20, Mascoro, a freshman, for Cancino. So that's the point guard for Refugio. And I'm sorry, that won't send the Lady Dillos into the bonus. That's 4 team fouls. So from here on out, it'll be bonus. Something up here. Official saying something with Sydney. I don't know what exactly it is. Oh, there's a little bit of blood on her knee. They're going to have to take her and get her cleaned up. All right, so Gilliam is going to come in the game for Jones, at least momentarily, while they try and go get her cleaned up. Lobbed it to Gilliam, who can't bring it in. But it's going to go off of Refugio's foot on the loose ball, and it'll stay with San Saba right at half court. Do up a contested jump ball there. They'll get the inbounds to Gonzalez in the backcourt here. She'll bring it across the midline here. Pass to Allison, goes through her hands, but she gets it back. Baskin with it now on the wing. Out to Gonzalez. Over to Baskin on the wing. Good screen by Allison. Now over to Gonzalez on the opposite wing. Ooh, she's going to try and dribble across the top. Take some contact, no call. She's going to spin middle and get the layup to go. 9-6. Lady Dillos. 1:27 to go here in this first quarter. Now it'll be Lewis playing the point guard. She'll go past Gonzalez, but Gonzalez gets the block from behind. Loose ball. Lewis gets it back. Tries to throw it down low. Throws it away. That'll be a turnover. Lady Dillo basketball. 1:11 on the clock. Allison going to bring it up the floor this time. Let's see. A little bit different look out of the Lady Dillos here. Gonzalez gets the ball up top. Oh, she tries to throw it down low to Hay, and that's stolen away. Lady Cats on the break here. Gonzalez almost with a partial block, I think. Baskin fighting for the rebound down low. It'll go out of bounds, but off the Lady Cats. So San Saba basketball still with a 9-6 lead. 46 seconds now to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. Inbound to Gonzalez. She'll walk it up the floor. Crosses midcourt at 41 seconds on the clock. She'll look to drive left. She'll kick it out to Baskin, who will drive middle. She finds Allison open on the wing, who drives, gets the basket to go, and she'll shoot an Arrowhead Bank free throw as well. 11-6 the score, chance to make it 12. 31 seconds on the clock. I think that foul on number 1, Lewis. Or sorry, no, number 1, Wills for the Lady Cats. I think when I say Lady Cats, it's easier to say than Refugio. Allison's free throw up. That's no good off the back of the rim. But a travel on the rebound for the Lady Cats, and he'll stay with San Saba. Okay. Lady Dillos, confusion on who's inbound on the ball. Chass will go do it now. Box formation here. Allison will get it in the corner, out to Gilliam. They'll just swing it around. Over to Gonzalez in the corner. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to kick it out to Baskin, and it'll make its way around the horn to Allison. Gonzalez with it now in the corner. 15 seconds on the clock. She's driving middle. Allison's going to take the three from the top. Can't get it to go. Rebound Refugio, and that's going to be... It's going to be a foul called on the Lady Dills. That'll be on Addie Hay, but that's all right. That's not one foul on her. That's the first foul on the Lady Dills at all. So no problem there. You got Abby Milliken and Sydney Jones check it back in for Baskin and Gilliam. Refugio going to try and... Oh, foul on Hay there. Now her second on the shot. That's going to be 2 free throws for Refugio. She'd have just stood her ground. She'd have drawn a charge, but got up in the air and brought those arms down. That's always going to get that call. So 2 free throws here for the Lady Cats with 4 seconds to go. Lady Dillos leading by 5. Make it 4 now. First free throw is good. Milliken comes out for second free throw, no good. Jones with the rebound. She'll have a chance to get a last-second shot off, and she does, but that'll be wide of the mark, no good. Contested on that one, so 11-7 the final score after the first quarter. Lady Dills go into that second, holding that 4-point lead. That break in action brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery, as always. And from UIL, high school hoops enthusiasts, mark your calendars for the back-to-back UIL State Basketball Championships at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. The girls' basketball championships take place March 5th through 7th and are followed by the boys' championships March 12th through 14th. Be there to witness history in the making. For all the must-know details and to grab your tickets, visit uiltexas.org/basketball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/basketball. Lady Dills finally finding some offense there. Took them a while to get going in that first quarter. If they keep playing defense like they are, they look good tonight. Being able to stay in front, being able to bother them. I mean, 4 of the points that Refugio's come up with have been on really high difficulty kind of driving shots that are pretty low percentage shots in general, so you wouldn't expect those to keep going. Lady Dills get the ball first. It'll inbound to Allison. And here we go. Smith with it on the wing. Over to Jones on the swing pass. She's got up top, but she's picked up the dribble. Allison comes out to help. Over to Gonzalez on the wing. Gonzalez with a 3-pointer in the air. No good. Long rebound goes to Allison. Back to Gonzalez, who will put up another 3 from the top of the key. This one goes. A Texair 3-pointer for Chass. 14-7 the score. half a minute into this second quarter, brought to you by Everett's Furniture and Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon. Cancino back in the game will bring it up for Refugio. Again, they're going to try and get it down low, and that ball thrown back out between the legs of number 12 for Refugio, who is, I got off that page to do that ad read, Carol, senior, threw her legs out of bounds, and it's Lady Dillos basketball. Jones this time will bring the ball across. Gonzalez going to try and find some room across the middle. Now it's over to Smith on the wing, who will kick it out to Jones after a wild loose ball. A little floater by Jones, won't go. Rebound Refugio. And again, patience by Refugio. They haven't gotten out on the break much here. They're willing to walk it up, and I think their entire goal is to try and work it into the high and low post. And good job by Jones closing out. 3 up and rims out for the Lady Cats. A tie ball here, and that'll stay here with Refugio. Hay had the rebound initially. Lady Cats are able to get 2 hands on it. And the tie ball will stay here. Refugio doesn't know who they want to inbound it, and there they go. They figure it out again. They'll be in that kind of that box. Jones closes out well. A swing pass here to Cancino. Gonzalez guarding, doing a great job guarding. Jones with a block on the drive from behind. Long rebound goes to Refugio. 3's going to be up. That's going to be well short. But rebound goes to Refugio, and they're going to get it up and in 14-9. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Jones going to drive left. Gets the ball knocked away. Now Refugio will go out on the break. Allison and Gonzalez retreating. A high floater off the glass, and that goes. 14-11 now. Gonzalez going to bring it across the half court. I just don't think those shots continue to fall if you just keep going here. Chass driving. She gets fouled. Their coach is a little frustrated, but I mean, they put bodies on us a lot. Should be free throws. They're calling it on the floor. I mean, she was trying to go up with it, but that'll get Wills out of the game. Lara will come back in with her 2 fouls, and that's good for the Lady Dillos. Wills a pretty good player there for Refugio. Gonzalez with the inbound here. She'll take it all the way up top, get it to Allison in the high post. Jones will drive right with it now and gets the layup to go. A tough angle on that one. 16-11, Lady Dillos. All right, Lewis will be playing the point here for the Lady Cats. Jones defending her. Going to try a double screen up top. And Howard, there's no way that's a block. There's no way. She was set on the block for a full second and a half, but it's going to be 2 free throws here for Refugio. A foul on Chass underneath. Both teams have 1 foul here in the quarter now. First free throw bounces off the back of the rim high and falls in. Second free throw, high arching shot, drops in. Jones will bring the ball up the floor. 5 minutes to go here in the quarter. 16-13 the score in favor of the Lady Dillos. Just picking up our dribble a lot for no reason out there. Baskin going to hit it. Cutting Gonzalez, who's going to get control of the ball and get it up to go. Great look there, great cut. 18-13, back to a 5-point lead. Good hedge there by Smith. They get it down low to number 12, who's going to go up over Baskin and score 18-15. Gonzalez going to bring up the floor this time. She'll drive right, and she'll get the layup to go. Goes around the defense, and they look tired a little bit defensively, and that's going to be a timeout, an SES towing and recovery timeout out of Refugio. Probably a smart decision there. His players look gassed. Number 3, Lewis, she's done a really good job defensively, but she's starting to look a little gassed having to guard Chas this whole time. So, well done by Chas for kind of recognizing that and just blowing by her and getting a tough angle layup to go. Did get help out of their center down low, but got the ball around and up and off the glass and in. So 5-point lead. Lady Dillos just increased that lead by 1 so far. Almost halfway through. 4:22 to go in the second quarter. Brought to you by Everett's Furniture and Emporium and Cheer Styles Hair Salon. Both teams back out on the floor now, and Refugio inbounded on the far end. Starters on the floor for the Lady Dillos, and I believe, we got to figure that out. We're not helping enough. They're screening up top, and they're just going around. That's a layup, easy layup with, no resistance out of Refugio there. And a little bit of a bump sends Jones out of bounds, and that's a turnover for the Lady Dillos. 20-17, the lead. Good job by the Lady Dillos. A 3 is up for the Lady Cats. No good, but a block by Smith from behind. Be out of bounds off the Lady Dillos. Refugio ball underneath. They'll get it out in the corner, and Allison will steal the attempted pass. She'll get it ahead to Gonzalez, but overthrows her. That's been too much of a theme as of late. We just got to ease up. The plays are there down the floor. We just got to relax and make them. Gonzalez going to be the single full court pressure here. Almost gets the steal. A lazy inbound there by the Lady Cats, but they get away with it. They get it into the high post again. And a travel underneath. There you go. Good defense there by the Lady Dillos. Gonzalez will inbound under the basket here. She'll inbound to Jones, who will bring it up. And they're just trying to glue somebody to Chas there. But I believe that's the freshman, which is, you'd like to think that Chas can handle that. Baskin with it on the wing. Good screen by Chas. Ball almost lost. Jones with it now on the wing. She'll give and go to Allison, who can't get the shot to go. Ball stolen by Jones now on an attempt at the fast break. Second chance for Allison down low. Doesn't get it to go, but gets fouled pretty hard on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws. She wanted that one. She had a pretty good look at that one, but, man, she did get hammered on it. But she'll have the chance to get the 2 anyway. First one, no good. Hay is going to come in the game for Smith, so go with that kind of that 2-post look now for the Lady Dillos. And we're going to have an SAS towing and recovery timeout out of Coach McKethan here. Let's see, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. It's a 3-point lead right now for the Lady Dillos, and really the only thing that's hurt them now on the defensive end there is they've come up top and screened, and just we haven't switched or really helped much at all, and they've gotten a couple of just easy trips to the basket. Just, I don't know if we're not communicating it or just miscommunicating how we want to handle that screen out there, but I think we get that figured out. They're having to work really hard for everything otherwise. Of course, on the other side of the ball, the Lady Dillos are having to work pretty hard for everything too. So, 1 free throw, 1 Arrowhead Bank free throw here to go for Allison. Everyone back out on the floor. Shots up. No good. Rebound, Refugio. Empty trip to the line there for the Lady Dillos. Ooh, almost an offensive foul there. Got a pretty good push off. Good help there by Hay. A pull-up jumper from the free throw line will go, and that's 20-19. Jones will bring it up. Gonzalez able to help her out. Baskin with it now on the wing. Allison going to drive middle. She's got a lane. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound, Refugio. Now down to a 1-point lead here. 2:10 to go before half. Jones defending here as they cross half court. They'll get it up to the post, but she's all the way outside the three-point line. That's not where they want to get it to her. Jones will close out well on the wing defensively and cut off the baseline drive as well. Baskin now defending up top. Elbow jumper for Refugio, no good. Long rebound deflects out to Baskin. Gets the ball to Gonzalez. Bring up the floor. She's going to go up. She'll get fouled. Just going through traffic. Thought we weren't going to get a foul call for a second. Whistle came a little late, but that'll be 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws for Chas here. Let's see who the foul is called on. I wish they were keeping track of that on the scoreboard, but they are, well, they may be on the one that's invisible to us. A sub coming in for Refugio. Gonzalez for those 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws here. First one up and good. 21-19. Second free throw up and also good. So Lady Cats trying to push. Good job by Jones retreating back. Gonzalez standing tall in the lane, but the long rebound bounces around. Refugio's going to have an open three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good. Jones with that rebound. She's going to try and push. She's up the middle of the floor. Does not have numbers. Does a good job pulling it out. Kicks it out to Gonzalez. Baskin open in the corner. She's going to put it up. No good off the front of the rim. She'll maybe track down her own rebound. No, can't do it. Long rebound goes to Refugio. Game opening up a little bit now. Refugio trying to break, and Gonzalez almost intercepts that one. Goes off her fingertips. It'll be out of bounds in front of the Lady Dillo bench here. Refugio ball. A steal underneath by Gonzalez. Baskin gets out to run. She's open. Chas gets her the ball all the way down there. Layup up and in for Baskin. 24-19. 45 seconds here before half. And again, Lewis, the senior for Refugio, just absolutely gassed. She works really hard on both ends of the floor, but it's come at a cost. Gonzalez with great defense there, almost comes away with the steal. Again, Gonzalez with a partial block of the three. Now a wild shot thrown up in the lane. Jones comes away with the rebound. About 15 seconds to go before half. She'll get it across half court. She's going to drive in, dump it to Hay, who kicks it out to Gonzalez. Open three from the wing. Off the back of the rim, no good. 5 seconds. Refugio rebounds it. Official timeout here with 3.8 to go. Refugio inbound. They'll have to go the length of the court. Milliken going to check in for the Lady Dillos for defense here. Jones coming in. I think she took a little bit of contact on that drive in. She looks like she'll be all right. Just think a little shaken up. And Gilliam going to come in for Gonzalez. We'll take her out of the game too, not let her get a cheap foul here. Lady Dillos lead 24-19 again. 3.8 on the clock. There you go. And Lady Cats are just going to dribble it out. So we'll go to half. Lady Dillos hold that 5-point lead, 24-19. Rebounded well there in that quarter. Again, constantly finding a little bit of offense there. So no one said it would be easy. Um, 10 minutes on the clock for halftime here. We're going to go and run our ad roll again, and then when we come back, we'll talk some more. kill the mic and yep.
Our diamond sponsor, Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, Tiegler Chevrolet. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tiegler Chevrolet. They live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit, lending, and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the hill country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pastas, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking and the Amther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. And Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they've provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom bardominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner. We're your trusted advisor. We're your friend. Because together, we're better. Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions.
All right, I'm back. Okay, we got 3:12 to go here in half, in the half there, and just a second, gotta look for one more thing here.
I don't know. I think it's a scoreboard.
All right, so let me go look for something real quick. I'll be quiet for a second while I'm looking for it, but
activity to do at camp.
Go to the playground.
didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Okay, gonna play a little UIL radio ad that I need to play here, and then we'll be back with you.
Are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, and we're back. Minute 05 here to go. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. In Holmesley, Water Well Service. They've been serving San Saba County for over 8 years. We offer rainwater collection, water storage systems, water treatment, and for low-yielding wells, we offer water well fracking under certain conditions. For all your water well needs, from drilling to completion, we can get it done. Call 512-914-2136. I did a much better job there. Those are your area round sponsors. Thank you to them for getting some things done. And then we'll fix the start of the second half. I'll read out these other two when I get a chance. All right, Jones going to inbound here. She'll get it to Gonzalez in the backcourt, and the Lady Dillos will be off for the second half. Third quarter brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. Allison with the ball up top, gives it to Gonzalez. Get it down low to Allison, who's open for the layup. A good pass by Jones down there to get an easy 2, 26-19. Lady Dillos ahead. Jones playing defense on Cancino there, the point guard. Oh, and they get an easy layup underneath. That's going to be Wills, the junior. Allison's got it on a wing. She's got her dribble picked up. Jones going to come get it. She's going to drive middle. Little floater in the lane, won't go. Fights for the rebound, can't get it. Lady Cats will come out with it. It's going to be Lewis bringing the ball across midcourt this time. And the steal, maybe, no. Got back by the Lady Cats. Now that ball's on the ground. Smith takes it away. Oh, and a double dribble in the corner. She just got herself caught up and nowhere to go. So Lady Cats will keep it under their own basket here. They get it underneath. No good on the lay-in. Smith with the rebound. Good defense there by Allison underneath. Pass ahead to Jones, who's going to take the three-pointer from the wing. Splash, a Texair three-pointer, 29-21 the score now. Good confident shot there by Jones. Oh, backside cut. Good job by Allison to recover. Smith comes up with the ball. Oh, but throws it away. Shot no good, though, by the Lady Cats. Smith with another rebound. She'll get it to Gonzalez this time, and they'll push up the floor. Allison thinks about the three. She's going to drive middle. Down to Jones in the corner, who will drive baseline. Put up a shot, no good. Contact, but no call. Gonzalez strips the ball away underneath. Yeah, I think they missed that one. They're going to call it out of bounds off Gonzalez. I think it went back off the Refugio player, but no official with an angle to see that. So it'll be Lady Cat ball under their basket. And they're going to inbound it under the basket. They got to quit letting them do that. She goes up and over Allison for an easy lay-in, 29-23. Allison with it, dribbling middle. Finds Baskin over in the corner, thought about the three-pointer, doesn't shoot it. Smith in the corner will take the three. Can't get it to go. Allison fighting for a rebound. Refugio comes out with it. Smith retreating, trying to stop ball. Forces the missed layup. Jones with the rebound. And she's on the break. It is 3-on-2. Dribbles it off her foot. A turnover now. Gonzalez gets back. Forces the hard pass. It goes off the Lady Cat's hands, out of bounds all the way at the other end. So Lady Dillos will have the ball. So they'll have to go the length of the floor. Someone's got to come back and get the ball. Chass is there to pass it in. Here comes Jones finally. I think if the game opens up, talk about Refugio's athleticism, I think it's actually favoring the Lady Dills a little bit because I think the skill level is higher with our team than it is with Refugio. Gonzalez going to have it over on the wing. She's going to drive baseline, shoot a shot from the short corner, no good. Rebound Refugio, and they'll be patient with it. They'll walk it up the floor. Lewis with the ball here. She'll cross half court with 4:50 to go in this third quarter. And third quarter brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. Jones out here defending Cancino. She picks up the dribble. Baskin now closing out on defense. They try and get it to a cutter. It goes off Gonzalez. It's going to stay Cat's ball. It's going to bounce all the way down to the other end of the floor. She threw it straight into Chaz. So Lady Dills will be able to set that defense up again. And again, Lewis for Lady Cat still just looks absolutely exhausted. She's put a lot into this game. Oh, almost a steal there off Cancino. Open three from the wing instead, and that one goes for Refugio. 29-26. Chloe down the floor. She's got an open lane to the basket. Gets it knocked away, but it'll be Lady Dillo basketball under the hoop. Baskin will inbound. Gets it to Smith in the corner, who gets it taken away. Allison defending underneath, forces a missed layup. Baskin with the backside rebound. Pushes it ahead to Allison. He will bring it across half court. She'll drive middle. Oh, get it poked away. Jones back on the fast break. And the layup goes. A 1-point game now, 29-28. Chass trying to calm everybody down. Some unforced errors, dribbling off the foot, things like that. Allison with it up top, thinks about the shot, tries to drive right, gets double teamed. Smith with it now, driving right, kicks it out to Baskin. Allison now with it, now to Chass over here on the left wing. She'll get it down low to Allison. And a turnover. A fast break here for Refugio. And a lay-in will give them the lead 30-29. Just sloppy play. Just turnover after turnover after turnover. Got to get that cleaned up. You cannot win a game. I think that's 5 or 6 turnovers in a row there without getting a shot up. Got to straighten that up. SAS towing and recovery timeout here by Coach McKethan. It's up there. Got to get it back together. You lost the lead, but it's a 1-point game. It's not any kind of catastrophe. You just got to level out and go back to playing basketball. You've been fine all game. That's really the only bad stretch we've had. Just put it behind you. Get back to doing what you do. And live to fight another day. Lady Dills will inbound on the far end of the court. It's also inbound to Jones. Again, they're going kind of that full court pressure on Chass there. Allison with it on the wing, gets it over to Chass. She'll drive, baseline, kick it out to Allison, who will take the open three. Can't get it to go. Jones with the rebound and a reverse layup underneath to take the lead back 31-30. 2:42 to go here in this third quarter. A three. Oh, and they hit Refugio. It's going to be a 2-point lead, 33-31 for the Lady Cats. Just a pull-up three there. Allison with the ball up top. She'll find Baskin over in the corner. She'll screen for Baskin, driving top, and just turned over again. Hay trying to retreat back and prevent the fast break layup. Does a great job with that. Stops the layup. And the rebound goes out of bounds off the Lady Cats, so a great job by Addie there getting back, and that could have been, without hustle, that's an easy lay-in. And a 2-score lead here. Instead, the lead remains 2 for the Lady Cats. Jones brings the ball across half court. She'll look to drive middle and gets fouled. I believe that's going to be the third on Lara. And she doesn't like the call. We could have gotten a lot more calls like that this game. They've been really physical, raking across arms on the drives, and by and large, the officials have let them play. Inbound to Addie. Chass driving. And she'll get it to go with the foul. 33 all, with a chance to take the lead back with a Texair, or not Texair, an Arrowhead Bank free throw. Good job by Chass there. Good inbounds pass to Hay. That was a narrow window, got it to her. Found Chass, and she drove middle. Free throws up, and good. Lady Dillos take the lead back 34-33 with a minute 50 to go till the end of this third quarter. Jones probably going to play a little tighter defense now. Shot up, no good, but gets her own rebound and puts it up and in. Jones will inbound to Allison and get the ball back and bring it across half court. Allison with it up top. She's going to drive. Kick out to Baskin, who's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover over to the Lady Cats. Cancino playing point again. Oh, and they get it into the high point, and a little floater up in it, high post, floater up and in, 37-34. Lady Dills will push up. Jones already across half court with the ball, doesn't have numbers. Over to Allison on the wing. Baskin's got it up top now. Over to Gonzalez, who's going to rip, go left. Get it to Hay underneath, who's going to lay it up and in. Good position by Hay, good find by Chass. 1 point lead now for Refugio, 37-36, as we're down to 45 seconds in this third quarter. Brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. Baskin defending on the edge. Now Gonzalez defending, a back cut there by the Lady Cats, and up and in. Just falling asleep a little bit offensively and defensively at times here in this third quarter. Gonzalez bringing it up fast. Loses the handle but gets it back. Over to Jones up top, 20 seconds to go. She'll drive right. Finds a lane, can't get it to go. Rebound Lady Cats underneath. And now they're on the break, driving down the middle of the lane. Kick it over for a wide open three. Chass though recovers to partially block it. Jones gets the rebound, tries to haul it down court. That's going to be the end of the quarter. Lady Dillos get outscored by 8 in that quarter. The lead is 39-36. Again from UIL, high school hoops enthusiasts, mark your calendars for the back-to-back UIL State Basketball Championships at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. The girls' basketball championships take place March 5th through 7th and are followed by the boys' championships March 12th through 14th. Be there to witness history in the making. For all the must-know details and to grab your tickets, visit uiltexas.org/basketball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/basketball. A couple of sponsors, again, are just our general playoff sponsors this year. Future All-Stars. San Saba Future All-Stars Spring Break Camp will be hosting a 2-day enrichment full of activities, sports, Lego Masters, cooking, and yoga, just to name a few. Call Coach Greg, Director of Future All-Stars, at 512-939-6859 or get registration information from the SSES front desk. Teamwork makes the dream work. March 16th and March 17th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. $20 per child, ages 5 to 12, on site at San Saba Elementary. And Tiegler Chevrolet, our ride of the week. Go see Steven over in Goldthwaite, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tiegler Chevrolet, they live up to the reputation every day. It'll be Lady Cat basketball here to open this fourth and final quarter, brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Lady Cats hold a 3-point lead. Jones defending. Cancino out here. Cuts off the drive. Pass deflected by Allison. Recovered by the Lady Cats. 3 up from the corner. Off the glass again. If it weren't for bad luck, we'd have no look at all on some of these shots. Chass bringing the ball down 6 now. A good drive from the right. Can't get it to go. Saves it back to Hay, who can't get her shot to go. Rebound Lady Cats. Had an open layup, couldn't get it to go. Now an open 3 from the corner for the Lady Cats. Allison fighting for the rebound. She'll get it. She'll throw it ahead. Trying to find Jones. Baskin will recover the loose ball. Jones will get it. She'll try and shoot the 3, get it deflected. Down to Hay underneath. Can't get that layup to go. Gets her own rebound. Gonzalez for 3. She'll get fouled and shoot 3 Arrowhead Bank free throws. So chaotic sequence there, but ends up with a pretty positive note there. 3 free throws here for Chass to cut the lead down to 3. Chass still talking to her teammates, trying to be that coach on the floor. She's done a good job of that this year. First free throw up and off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw, good. 42-37. And third free throw, good as well. Timeout. Refugio and SAS Towing and Recovery, full timeout here. So lead is 4 for the Lady Cats here. Again, if the Lady Dillos are just patient, they will be fine here. Patient, playing solid defense. Don't give up the open shots. I mean, I think we've had some bad luck on some of the shots that have gone in for the Lady Cats, but you can't do anything about that. They hit the bottom of the net, so they count. So we have 4 points here in 7:05 on the clock. Plenty of time to do that. Been getting some good work into the post, been finding open post down low. They'll finish the plays, and they'll be all right. Let's go look at the foul situation here. Lady Dillos all good on the foul situation and not really much trouble for Refugio either, so that's probably not going to play a role down the stretch unless just one player picks up a couple of quick ones for either team. Again, that's kind of been a function of, again, the officials letting a lot of contact go, which, again, it's been pretty consistent, so that's all you're looking for in your officiating is consistency. So Jones defending Cancino. Cancino driving right, but can't find anywhere to go. Can't get around Jones. Oh, and an open 3 up top, just left wide open. Rebound underneath for Chas. She'll throw ahead to Jones, who finds Baskin. She'll dribble it out and find Gonzalez up top. Almost thrown away. Jones waited a little too long to find Baskins there. A middle drive from Chas. She'll get the shot to go with a foul. 40-42 now. An Arrowhead Bank free throw upcoming to try and cut the lead to 1. Chas has been really good, as always, but really good tonight when she gets into that lane. Had to absorb some contact at times, but just done a really good job getting in there and getting the ball in the basket. First free throw, only free throw up and good. All right, and a timeout. Refugio here, 32nd timeout, brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Well, in games like this are why you play, you know. Well, these are why you play the game. The blowouts and everything are great. They're good for your confidence and everything, but, you know, at some point, if you want to be great, you got to play games like this and try and find a way to come out on top. So, obviously, both these teams, good teams. Both teams have made the playoffs, won a playoff game. So, I know sometimes we've been fortunate enough in this Region 4 to have a pretty cushy path at times through into the regional tournament, and oftentimes all the way into the regional final before we had a really difficult game, and that's not the case here. Again, a talented Lady Cat squad here. So, Lady Dillos have cut the lead down to 1 for the Lady Cats here, and they're going to try and not let Cancino get the ball. She's been a lot more active in this second half than she was in the first half, and been a little bit of a problem here. It's going to be an open 3 for the Lady Cats. No good off the back of the rim. Rebound Allison. She'll get it over to Chas, and it's Lady Dillos ball. Chas brings it up top, sets up the offense over to Allison on the wing. Allison dribbling middle, trying to find her partner down low. Oh, and it's a fast break the other way for the Lady Cats, and it'll go. The lead is 3. Gonzalez bringing it across half court, almost lost the handle on the dribble. And looks like we're going to have a timeout for Coach McKethan over there. 5:44 to go in this fourth quarter. A full timeout by SAS Towing and Recovery here for the Lady Dillos. Back to a 3-point lead for the Lady Cats here. Had a good idea. Allison on her drive there. She just got her hands caught up and couldn't make that pass to Hay quick enough. Had her open for a second there, but Lady Cats did a good job getting their hand in there and bothering her to where she couldn't pass the ball. Be Lady Dillos basketball on their own end of the court here when we come out of the timeout. And again, those plays have been there. They've done a good job with the movement on offense and finding people down low. That's all still there. Just got to execute it, find a way to get the ball through the traffic and get some layups here and get some stops on the other end. Doing a much better job on the defensive end of helping on those screens and drives. Have left open a couple of 3-pointers that, you know, one of them went down, that one off the glass out of the corner. Almost all the stars on the floor for the Lady Dillos. Hay still out there for Smith. Inbound to Gonzalez. She'll bring it across midcourt. Hay will get it in the high post. Jones will get it coming right. She'll pick up her dribble. Gonzalez going to shoot the 3 from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Hay trying to get the rebound. Can't do it. It's a fast break now for the Lady Cats. And a layup. The lead now 5, 46-41. Jones with the ball on the wing. She's going to lob it over to Allison on a swing pass. Allison driving middle. Finds Gonzalez in the corner, who will put up the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound underneath. Lady Cats will come away with it. 5 minutes to go. 5-point lead for the Lady Cats. Free throw line shot, no good off the front rim. Jones with the long rebound. She'll try and push it ahead to Baskin, and it's thrown out of bounds. Lady Cat basketball, they'll inbound. Oh, and a drive out of the corner, open layup again, 48-41. Chas bringing the ball up. She'll fire a three from the top of the key. No good. Long rebound goes to Refugio, and they're out on the break again. Now all of a sudden with the lead, there's a lot of energy there, and another layup on the other end, 50-41. Jones trying to make the break. Driving through traffic, takes contact, no call. Rebound Lady Cats. Gonzalez with a block down low, and she'll get the ball back. She'll throw way ahead to Jones, who should have an easy lay-in, and she does. So they'll cut it back to 7. Just under 4 minutes to go here. Fourth quarter brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Lady Dillos kind of in that zone. Pass intercepted by Allison. A great job. And a foul way on the other end of the court by the Lady Cats here. So say Lady Dillos basketball, a chance to cut into the lead further. 3:41 on the clock. That is 3 fouls on the Lady Cats, so we'll be watching that. 2 more, and the Lady Dillos will be shooting free throws. Jones bringing the ball across midcourt, trying to find a driving lane. She does find one. Can't get the layup to go. And a drive on the other end, no good. Rebound out to Refugio again. And a foul called on Chas underneath. I mean, the girl just bowled her over. There's no... Oh, that'll be 2 free throws for the Lady Cats with a 7-point lead, 3:18 on the clock. First free throw, no good though. Substitution for the Lady Cats here. Starters all back on the floor now for San Saba. Smith back on for Hay. Second free throw is good. So now an 8-point lead, 51-43. Lady Dillos need some points, and they need them in bunches here. Allison gonna drive left. Pass deflected, but finds Gonzalez. Allison's got a 3 open. Can't get it to go. Rebound loose, and it'll go to the Lady Cats. And they'll push it up the floor. Again, another fast break. Chas knocks the ball out. Layup no good. Allison fighting for the rebound. Out of bounds off Refugio. So Lady Dillos will get the ball. They'll have to go the length of the floor. 2:49 now. Again, still an 8-point lead. You don't have to have the 3 ball here, but if you get them open, you take them. Gonzalez brings it across midcourt. Has a pass deflected away. Missed layup on the other end, but an offensive rebound for the Lady Cats. Pass deflected. Baskin will come away with the steal. Gonzalez has it. Eyes up as she dribbles across midcourt. She wants a clear out. Another pass is deflected here. Now she's going to drive left. Ball is stolen. It's going to be a timeout, Refugio. Brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery, a full timeout there. It is a shame for the Lady Dillos how how this group of officials has chosen to call the game. Because, again, it's been consistent, but with them allowing the contact, that is really played to the Lady Cats' advantage. They're really physical. I mean, they're fouling a lot that isn't getting called, and it's been tough. I mean, like, Chas just, as soon as she lost the ball, she just got bulldozed and the ball taken away. So it's difficult. Again, they've let that kind of thing go, on both ends the whole game. It's just unfortunate that's the kind of game that we've gotten as far as the way it's called, because it has really played to the advantage of the Lady Cats. All right, so Jones defending Cancillo, the point guard, deflected by Smith. They get it down low. Allison with a block, but an offensive rebound, and a layup goes in. 10-point lead now with 1:55 to go. Jones going to have an open three from the wing. She'll let it go. Can't get it to go. Long rebound goes to Smith. She corrals it in the corner. And a timeout on the loose ball called by Coach McKethan. Good job by Allison diving out for the loose ball. That kind of sequence is where I'm not a strong radio voice. I get to just kind of watching and trying to see what's happening. Smith tried to get the ball to Gonzalez. It got tipped around out onto the ground. Allison doing a good job putting her body on the line, dives out, gets her hands on it. Coach McKethan calls a timeout there. And timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Full timeout, so the girls will get a little bit of a break here. Just got to find a way to get some points on the board to at least apply a little bit of pressure. Right now, the Lady Cats don't feel that pressure up 10. I think they're fairly relaxed. You can hit either a couple layups or a couple of threes. Just get some points, cut into that lead a little bit, see if you can get them to tighten up a little bit. The final couple minutes of this game, maybe get a couple of turnovers or mistakes and just keep chewing into that lead. All you can do is take one play at a time. Minute 37 to go. The lead is 10. It's San Saba basketball. Chas going to inbound to Jones. Smith with an open three in the corner. Won't go off the rim. Lady Cats come away with the board. We're trying to foul and they won't call it. I mean, open three in the corner. Up, no good. Allison trying to fight for the rebound. Can't get it. Offensive rebound underneath. Shot won't go. Smith gets it. She's out of the pack. She'll go up for the layup. They'll get blocked out of bounds. A minute 02, still a 10-point lead. It's really unfortunate that we're over here kind of off to the side of the Refugio fans. It's really obnoxiously loud over here. Inbound to Gonzalez. Baskin will take a three out of the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebound Lady Cats. .45 seconds to go. So that 10-point lead. A trap here out of the Lady Dillos. Almost stolen by Baskin. Does a good job trying to cut. Lady Cats almost throw it away. Chas almost gets a steal. Goes out of bounds off her hand. 33 seconds to go. And a foul out of Jones. Problem here is that's only the second team foul, even to try and force free throws. Milliken will come on for Jones. Milliken will come on for Baskin. Even here, you got to waste a lot of time just getting to 5 fouls. Oh, and Gonzalez with a steal. And gets pushed down again, no call. Refugio go the other way with it. Ten seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. The Lady Dillos season comes to an end with a 10-point loss to Refugio here in the area round. A tough loss there. Tough kind of way to lose. Had the lead at half, but that's the game. That's how it goes sometimes. And we'll be on to the spring sports now. Great season still by the Lady Dillos here. Great work, great effort till the end. Yeah, just always tough. It always has to end one way or the other. Only one team gets to not lose their final game. So congratulations to this team, to these girls, to the coaches. Tremendous season. No, it didn't end the way they wanted it to, but a good job nonetheless. All right, well, thanks for joining us for this broadcast, and I guess we'll be on to some new things here in the spring. We'll see. Might try and do some extra things. Don't plan on officially doing softball or baseball. Might try and do some things here and there, maybe with some track, things like that. So, but until then, go Dillos.